Hi there, it's Peggy McColl. Welcome back to the Morning Money class. Have you heard the quote, believe and your belief will create the fact? That's a quote by William James. And just think about that quote for a minute. Believe and your belief will create the fact. And I was thinking about that quote this morning and thinking about you. And also, I was thinking about this bottle that my sister had given to me called Abundance. And it's a spray bottle. And basically, you spray it on yourself. Actually has a really nice smell, and I'll tell you what the ingredients are in a minute. But here's the thing. If you believed that spraying yourself with something called abundance every day would bring you abundance, do you think it would? Yeah, because the belief would create the fact. Now on this bottle it says, I am full in heart and soul. All good things come to me. Money flows towards me. Prosperity flows towards me. My wealth is infinite. Abundance fills my life, and so it is. Now, if you said that and affirmed that every day, could that be a belief that you could create, and that belief would create the fact? Yes, absolutely. I keep this little bottle of abundance spray in my office. I like it. I like the smell, and I like what it represents as well. And just for your own information, since I said that I would tell you what the ingredients are water, clove bud, ginger, some other thing I don't know how to pronounce, cinnamon, bark, basil, and a couple other things that I can't read. So whatever it is, it doesn't really matter what's in the bottle. The fact is, if you thought and really believed that spraying yourself with some abundance spray every day would somehow attract abundance to you, it's possible that you will attract abundance to you, not because of what's in the spray, but because of what's in your heart. What do you really believe? What are you believing? Are you believing that you're abundant? If you sprayed yourself every day, if you did certain rituals every day, and you thought they were things that were superstitious or were going to produce some kind of result, that belief that you have within you could be the thing that's creating the result. My husband loves to watch hockey, and he watches hockey all season long, right to the end of the playoffs. And he has his favorite team, but he has other teams that he watches as well. But one of the things that I've noticed when hockey's on, because it's quite often on in our home for at least 10 of the 12 months of the year, that I see hockey players doing certain things that are, habitual. They're things like goalies who touch the four corners of their goal post before they start the game. Or hockey players, just before they go on the ice, they do certain things like, the cross, or they'll do other things that are rituals. And they'll wear certain underwear because they believe it's their lucky underwear and stuff like that, right? Those are called superstitions. But if they believe that if they wear their lucky underwear, that they're going to win the game, and let's say they happen to be wearing this particular pair of underwear all the time, and it's the underwear that that they happen to be wearing when they win the game, that could be a belief that helps create the fact. Think about Tiger Woods, the golfer. And quite often when he plays in tournaments, actually I think every time when he plays in a tournament, on the Sunday, if he's still playing in that tournament and he hasn't been cut from the tournament, he's wearing red. He'll wear a red golf shirt. And that's a habit that Tiger Woods got into many years ago. Now, why does he wear his red golf shirt on the Sunday? Maybe because he believes it's a lucky color for him. Maybe when people buy a home and the home has to face a particular direction, like west or east or north or south, they believe that it's necessary in order for them to attract more good into their life. What am I talking about here? I'm talking about superstitions, but I'm not making fun of them. I'm talking about how a superstition can become such a firm belief that's in your heart that you actually believe it so much that it does create the fact. But believe and the belief will create the fact can also work with affirmations as well. If you are following affirmations, like on this bottle of abundance, it says, my wealth is infinite and abundance fills my life. If that alone became the affirmation that you decided to create as your belief, regardless of whether you're spraying yourself with some special spray or whether you're doing 3 circles every morning before you get your clothes on, whatever it is, it doesn't really matter. Just know that your belief, when you really believe it, your belief will create the fact. So think about, what are your beliefs? What beliefs would be very valuable for you to adopt and adapt as part of your daily ritual? All right, so believe, and your belief will create the fact. And of course, have fun with these beliefs as well. And I'll see you in the next Morning Money class.